Howdy, everyone. Doing the usual tech check. Looks good, sounds good. I actually managed to get my setup better and improve the lighting and the framing and stuff. So, howdy, y'all. I'm Lewis Weil at Money Positive doing our weekly live stream. And today is a first one. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited to get this out there. Money Positive is hiring. We will have, if it's not already up by the time you're watching this, we will have a careers page up on moneypositive.com, and there will be a posting. We are looking for a full to part-time, part-time to full-time, rather, financial planner to come join Money Positive. So we have, I've been doing this since 2015. We reincorporated as a co-op in 2019 and turned into a team. And to date, everyone who's joined the company, become an employee, is someone who actively sought us out, or we recruited, or otherwise were in our orbit. This is the first time we've made just a job posting. And I'm really excited to see, who's out there. Who have we not thought of? Who's not already in our network that would want to come over and join us and help people? So we'll be looking, one to two people, one full-time person or two part-time people. We'll see. We're very open. This job posting is very flexible. And it's fully remote. One of the things that I think is really great about this job is the flexibility and the ownership in the company. So, but first, let me tell you a little bit about what the job is. So, the kind of people we're looking for, or the kind of skills we're looking for. We do financial planning for working people. Largely for working artists. The work of what we do is talking to people, delivering plans and budgets and stuff. It's very oriented around budgeting and largely oriented around listening. So the people we're looking for, we always refer to ourselves, it's kind of silly when you're saying it about yourself, but we offer smart and kind financial planners. So we're looking for people who, can problem solve, can maybe like dealing with a puzzle, but can do so compassionately and non-judgmentally. Everyone has their hangups around money, and people who are coming to us often have anxiety, or they're coming to us because they need help solving a problem. And so most people's experiences involve people saying judgmental things like, you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done that, you should have done this. And what we look for in people is someone who's not maybe doesn't know every single thing about every single facet of personal finance. I would even argue that the ideal type for the job is someone who cares more about people than money. Money is the thing that we work in. It's the thing that is our service. But what we do is we do this to help free up people, to help them get their time and energy back, as well as to achieve their goals. So a lot of times we're helping people, plan for families, to have kids, to get married, to move, to start jobs, to become self-employed, to quit jobs, take sabbaticals, to do big projects, to buy houses, to release an album, to go on tour. It's a really interesting and varied job, but it's not so much about do you know everything about Roth IRAs and index funds. It's more of, are you willing to learn, and are you looking to help people? This is a great job for people who want to be customer facing, client facing, and, you know, see real impacts in people's lives. So, you know, it could be so like a candidate could be someone who is already experienced, maybe has their CFP and is just interested in the way we work. I am down to have someone who is a more experienced planner than me. I'm also down for people who have no experience. In fact, our past hires were not financial planners coming into it. And, you know, we taught them how we plan. We pay for, there's a test called the Series 65 that you have to pass in order to give investment advice. And we usually expect people to take and pass it within, I don't know, like the first 6 months of joining the team. You can be, you know, doing stuff before that, but we pay for course materials and the tests to study for the Series 65. You can study, you know, on the clock. So, you know, very open to, you know, different experiences and backgrounds. We're more curious. We want to like see who you are and what your interest is and meet you. The application, the job posting says, you know, all candidates will be considered. We will read and consider everyone and bring people in for interviews that we're curious to meet. So send, you know, keep an eye on moneypositive.com, on our LinkedIn and social medias. We'll be blasting it out when it's ready. And the way to apply will be to email careers@moneypositive.com, you know, with a resume and a, you know, a short note if you feel like it about why you're interested in the job. Some more about it. 32 hours at Money Positive is full time. Part-time would be 8 to 16, but we're flexible. The way some people, you know, some full-time people work 4 days a week. The way I do it is I work every day of the week and I take time off every couple months to cover the to get me back down to 32 hours, even though I work every day. For what it's worth, I am the principal financial planner and the CEO of Money Positive. You'll be training with me and with my colleague Kavita, and I think we're both very easygoing. I will technically be your boss, but I see that role as more of support and mentorship and wanting to see you thrive rather than, you know, delivering, you know, necessarily business metrics or something. We're here to help our clients, but also to help each other to grow and be the people that we want to be. So if working with people and helping them sounds like something you're interested in, you know, consider applying. It's $20 an hour. That is just that's the rate. We all get paid the same at the same rate, and as our revenue goes up, how much we pay ourselves goes up, because we just think that, you know, no person is more valuable than another. So we decided that we would all have the same pay, and rising seas lift all ships. And so hopefully the idea is that we're motivated to help grow and increase the business. And your role specifically, hypothetical person that we're hiring, will increase our revenue, because right now we're bottlenecked at how quickly we can grow based on how quickly I can take people on. And right now we have a like weeks long bottleneck. So having a new person will allow us to grow more quickly, to bring in more revenue. And so our salaries will go up commensurate with our growth. So by you joining, you will be have a growing salary over time, with the goal of getting everyone to, very good salaries is the goal for everybody. There is assistance with health benefits, whether you want to use that to help cover your insurance or use it for other wellness. Some people use it to buy insurance. Some people use it for their gym memberships. Whatever wellness benefit you're looking for, we have a 401k with a automatic match. You don't have to contribute anything necessarily to get the match. We automatically give it. And I think importantly, we are a cooperatively owned organization. Employees own the business. After a 1-year period, a person is evaluated, and if following a vote of the existing membership, invited to become a member of the cooperative. And what that means is you will own the company after, once invited, as much as anybody else. So yes, I'm the founder, I'm the CEO, but after a year, you will own the company just as much as I do. We vote. We are democratically organized. We have departments, we have technology, we have marketing, we have financials, we have product, and everyone is trusted to operate and execute in their departments. But we also have the option and sometimes requirement to vote on things. Anyone can bring something up for a vote. As long as it gets a second motion from someone else, you can have something vote. And we think it makes us a better organization and a better business. And so if having agency in the business is appealing to you, this could be a good job. The way I put it to people is, you can be CEO. Like, I like being CEO. I think I'm sorry, doing a good job, but anyone can run for positions. So while you might be coming in at an entry level, if you're coming in with no experience, the sky's the limit. There's obviously the job at hand, but in a co-op, the opportunities to influence the business and your workplace are limitless. It's a really exciting thing, I think. I've never worked somewhere like this and had to start something in order to make this exist. And, I used to always think of Money Positive as an experiment in how can we build a financial planning business the way that we think it should be. You can't see me doing quote unquote fingers under the table, but our idea of should be. And I think it's a successful experiment at this point. I think it's a real business. We have significant revenue and growth and network and reputation. So I think it's at least from our perspective, an exciting time to be joining the business and being our first candidate from out in the world. We will, like I said, we will consider every candidate. I am in Austin. It'd be cool if someone was in Austin. We have people in Florida and North Carolina and New York. Someone on the West Coast would be really helpful to have people on the West Coast eventually, just because the time zone differences. We spend a lot of time talking with people. So that would be cool. But that said, you can really you can be anywhere in the world, frankly, as long as you can, make yourself available during the times that people need to talk. And where was I going with that? To encourage non-binary, LGBTQ IA plus folks, people of color, BIPOC folks, women, people who are underrepresented in the startup world, in the financial planning world. If you are looking at the job proposal and thinking like, oh, this isn't me, I can't do this, think about whether you want to do it. I was pretty shocked to find out. I was talking with a friend who's a woman and found out that when she's looking at job postings, she will only apply if she meets 100% of the criteria in the job posting. Whereas all my career, if I see like one or two things, I apply. There's a difference in how people apply and how people feel welcome. And we just want you to know that you're welcome. Please put in your application. Everyone who's interested, please put in your application. And, send questions. You can send questions to Careers at Money Positive, as well as resumes and applications to Careers at Money Positive. We'll accept applications for a couple of weeks and then start doing interviews. This is not a black box where you're disappearing into an algorithm. We will be getting your emails and we will do our best to be engaged and responsive and talk with folks. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. Like, who are you people? Who's joining our company? But it's time. I'm excited. So I look forward to meeting you. Odds are good that whoever we end up talking to has probably watched this video at some point. So I look forward to meeting you. Again, let me know if you have any questions. For other stuff, you can always reach out. Lewis, Lewis, at moneypositive.com, info@moneypositive.com, or on moneypositive.com. You can make an appointment. Take care, have a good week, and stay money positive. Bye, y'all.